Welcome back to this ATC Quick Tip. I'm Eric Swaney. Performing a resection is a useful tool for any user utilizing an optical instrument, like a total station, robot, or a combination, SX10 or an SX12 for example. A resection is the method to calculate the location of the instrument off of two or more known points. Resection guidelines are still important for a good solution. You should avoid very wide angles or very tight angles between your existing points. Holding closer to a 90-degree angle is best. Trimble axis can resolve a 2-point resection if angles and distances are observed to both points. If only angles are observed, Trimble axis requires at least 3 points. To perform a resection, go to your main menu or 3 lines at the top left of your screen, measure your appropriate survey style, in this example the SX10 or SX12, then select resection. You will continue like a regular station setup with leveling the instrument and the corrections page with temperature, pressure, etc. The next screen is for the instrument info. The instrument point name needs to be unique. Deleting or overwriting this point number can cause issues. For the code, I use resection for my own reference. You can use what's going to be useful for you or your office. For your instrument height, it can be 0 if you are only going to be setting up once there. If you set a point and set up the instrument over it so you can come back, you should measure up to establish the elevation on the point you staked. On the next screen, key in your first known point number you will observe, along with the method, like the angle and distance or angle only, and then the target height. In this case, 902 is my first point. Measure and do the same with the next point or points you are including in your resection. Not checking the backsight box classifies the observation as a foresight. Foresights do not contribute to the station setup result. 900 is my second point in my resection. Notice these observations are all face 1 or direct locations to these points. At this point, Trimble Access has enough for a solution because I located 2 known points with angles and distances observed to both. The bottom of the screen next to the escape is plus point. Select this to add a point to the resection. I added 903 as my third and final point in my demonstration. Because a solution was found with the first 2 points, 902 and 900, the observation to the third point, 903, can be stored as a check or stored another to add to the resection calculation. The calculated error is displayed to the right of each point number. Method of display can be changed from horizontal angle, vertical angle, slope distance to northing easting elevation. Once all points have been observed once with a direct angle, end face can be selected to observe indirect or reversed scope locations to each point if you want to. Selecting results at the bottom right corner calculates the results of the resection and coordinates for your setup point number, in this case 1000. Make sure to store to complete this setup. You can then proceed with locating or staking out the items needed from here. Thank you for joining us for this ATC Quick Tip provided to you from Altera Technical Center.